Hey guys, it's James here from Honest Cigar Reviews. As you can see in front of you, we have the La Aurora Maduro Perfecto. It's quite a small cigar. What size is it? Like 4.5? You think, Michael?
It's a 5-inch Perfecto.
5-inch Perfecto, and Michael graciously, let me have it. So I'm really excited to smoke it. It smells really fresh, like it just came out of a giant like warehouse or something. Really sweet smelling tobacco, really natural smelling. I think it'll be really great. We also have Michael smoking the Grey Cliff Avellino 80th. As you can tell, it's the same exact cigar I smoked a couple weeks ago. So he's going to be smoking that. And what do we have to drink here, Michael?
Maker's Mark 46.
Maker's Mark 46 bourbon. Tell you it's my favorite bourbon. And yeah, you can see the light, the colors. It's really changing here in Michigan. This time of year, it's so beautiful. And yeah. Anyway, my voice is kind of groggy because I'm a little bit sick, so hopefully that won't hinder my palate at all. But yeah, let's give it a go. See you guys in the first third. All right, everyone. Michael just showed me his ash, not his ass. We just wanted to compare. He's like, man, look at the difference between my ash and yours. Man, like just the difference in yeah.
James's Aurora has got a really nice white ash, and this is a very dark ash on this Grey Cliff, which usually is attributed to high sulfur content and some magnesium in the soil.
But it also might be because you said it was over humidified as well, right?
Well, I don't know if it is over humidified. It's smoking fine, so at one point it may have been over humidified. It was close to the humidification system in my humidor.
Yeah, let's see, if you get really close, you can even see like little white.
They're both smoking great, but it's just kind of cool to see the difference in the ash. Again, the La Aurora having a higher sulfur and probably a little bit of higher magnesium in the soil than the Grey Cliff.
You can even see like the deposits right there earlier. Let's see if you can see. It's so dark I won't even focus on it, but
yeah.
But just a great example of maybe an ash is not, it has nothing to do with flavor. It's just maybe what the soil was comprised of, and maybe many other variables, but really it's nothing to do. It's just maybe cosmetics.
We thought that was a good example, the differences in the ash that you can see when we're smoking two different cigars here. So we thought that we'd share that with you.
All right, guys. I'll be back in a little bit to give you a flavor profile.
Aurora?
Right now, it's stunning. I'm so glad I'm smoking this. It's very medium-bodied. It's not strong at all. It's not harsh, which is another misconception that Maduros are really full-on, like, packed on with nicotine. This is more of a medium-bodied, but it really has a clean profile, like a clean cedar and I'd say some coffee in it. And kind
of sweet, kind of a little bit of sweetness.
It has a really natural sweet tobacco flavor to it. It's nothing that I think even beginners would be like, oh my gosh, it's too strong for me. But I can tell you it's going great.
It's one of the cigars that I first started smoking.
Yeah.
Not the Maduro per se, but the La Aurora is one of the first cigars that I ever smoked, and I found it very pleasing.
Yeah, and I can tell you what, I bet it's going to go great with coffee as well as this bourbon. I mean, it's something that, again, Michael said, it takes 35 minutes if you want to smoke. It's not too big, not too small. It's one of those things that I think it will fit just about anyone for, giftability as well. Because it's a Perfecto. I think that alone has a novelty to it, and yeah.
It's not too big. It's not too small. It's just right. Like the bear said.
Anyway, how's that doing? How's your cigar doing?
My Grey Cliff?
Yeah.
It's very, very good. I don't like the dark ash, but to me,
see, it's cosmetics.
It's cosmetic. The flavor of it is great. Draw is... It's pleasing. It's not a huge in-your-face draw, but it's a very good cigar. It's medium-bodied. I always have enjoyed these.
Definitely. Well, we'll catch you guys back at around the halfway mark, and hopefully it doesn't get too dark. I might have to turn the light on here. But see you soon. Bye-bye. Would you look at that honey golden amber color? Tell you what, I think that's my new favorite bourbon. I haven't had many types of bourbons either, but this Maker's Mark 46, not regular Maker's Mark, is just outstanding. And Mike's taught me that it's actually there's a note in there called, what's it called again?
It's just got a mossy taste to it, sphagnum moss taste to it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's perfect. Probably with Cuban cigars, he said as well. I just want to notice, show you guys real quick, the ash in here is just holding up outstandingly. We're not even halfway through yet, and Michael said that it'll easily hold halfway through. And as you can tell, the burn is razor sharp, and let's keep kicking up some wind real quick. And really, it's just outstanding in draw, flavor. The flavor profile hasn't changed too much. You can see the oily Maduro wrapper there. Oh man, very small seams. But I'm hoping that it'll kick up just a little bit in flavor. It's still really great though. I don't mind mild cigars at all. It's not really mild, but
no, it's definitely not a mild.
It's not a mild cigar. I hope the last like third will kick it up just for interesting change there.
Could be because you have a little bit of cold too that you're not tasting it as well.
That's true. I got some phlegm,
Yeah.
and it's kind of blocking my receptors there. But I tell you what, this is a great cigar. Lots of cedar again, natural, like a natural sweetness to it, natural tobacco, and just a little bit of coffee, and it's just great. Yeah. And I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye-bye. All right, we're almost to the halfway point there. Beautiful, beautiful ash. Look at that. I just can't believe that's holding up that well. But
It's like that's going to hold another inch or so.
oh my gosh, perfect burn still, perfect draw. Tell you what, it's probably one of the most impressive things I've seen. It's kind of cool looking at it too, because it's just like
Holding well.
yeah, it's something you'd see like in a movie or something, you know. There's a spot right there. That's just from the glue that the band was, connected to the wrapper on. But just a beautiful, beautiful ash there. Wow. All right, guys. I'll be back with the last third and to give you guys a rating as well. See you soon. Hey guys, as you can see, I'm about on my last third here, and the ash is still on. It's way past the halfway point, and I'm willing to bet, that it would stay on the whole entire length of the cigar. But yeah, I'm just going to give you guys a quick flavor profile. Definitely espresso notes coming up, a lot less sweet, like espresso I'm getting, and some creamy notes as well. So I love that complexity there. I love it when cigars change, and so I think it did up in strength a little bit. As you can see, I think I cut the cap a little too thin because it's starting to draw a little bit heavy, and I'm kind of not getting as much
Tighter.
smoke. A little tighter, yep. And I tend to slobber a lot too, so that's probably a part of it. I might have gotten some saliva stuck in there or something. But if I was do it again, I'd say I'd cut a little bit more off, and it'd probably just be just fine. Really, I mean, there's still no real problem. It's just kind of annoying sometimes. But as you can see, the ash is just quite amazing, and the burn is still pretty razor sharp.
It's about ready to drop though.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick draw just for the heck of it. Hold on. Tell you what, that is so good.
What would you rate it, James?
I would rate it, let me see here. Oh, I don't know. How much was it?
What do you mean?
It was probably like, what, 13? You got it for 10?
No, I got it for $6.
$6 smoke.
But it's
Normally like
retail is about
15.
15, yeah.
Right, so I think just with the $6 price tag, I would rate this a 9.3 at least. What would you say?
Yeah, but I would say price doesn't have any effect on it whatsoever. Because I've had some cigars that were $6 that I would rate in the well into the 90s.
Yeah.
And I've had cigars that I've paid $15 for that I wouldn't even rate. I'd rate 8.7 or something. So.
Well, I don't want to give it like a 9.4. Was that what you'd rate it?
I didn't say what I would rate it.
Well, what would you rate it?
The one that I had,
Yeah.
I would say I'd rate it around 91.
91?
9.1.
I don't know. I mean, I want to give it like 10s on everything except the draw. Again, that could be my fault.
Could be your own miscue, yeah.
And so I feel like all that connected would be more than a 9.1. Maybe 9.2. I don't know.
So you enjoyed it, though.
Yeah, I mean, really, we're talking about like minuscule things that really don't really matter, you know, in the large scheme. I mean, it's a great cigar. You got it for a great price. Everything is just excellent about it.
Cigarbid.com.
Yeah, how's your thing doing over there?
My Great Cliff.
Yeah.
Doing well. I mean, good burn, good draw all the way. Delivering the same flavors that I've always had. You know, the little bit of wood and earth on this one, and just a very good smoke. I don't think it's quite as good as the one you're smoking, but I enjoy it nonetheless. It's a good medium cigar.
All right. So I'll rate this. Okay, 9.1. I'll just say 9.2. Give this a cigar a 9.2 on our 10-point scale. Again, you guys can probably pick these up at cigarbid.com and check out our website for how we rate cigars, and we have a whole article on that, and a whole article on like how the cigar, how the color of the ash happens, and pretty much all the details are there. We don't want to give you all the details because this is just about the cigar.
Good article about the different soil composites and so forth, and what makes the ash darker or lighter, and so I think you'll find that information interesting, especially with the little comparison in the two cigars that we had tonight. So.
Yep. All right. Well, honestly, that was my cigar review for this La Aurora Perfecto Maduro. See you guys later. Bye-bye.